What's going on, guys? I've been trying to have a battle with this team all day, and I've had so many disconnects. I don't know if it's because there's setups or toxic spikes or what, but I've had more disconnects than I can imagine. And finally, at 10 p.m., I got a damn battle against this dude, Tony. So we're going to hop right into it. I'm going to lead with Drapion. The Dracula is what he reminds me of. And he's going to lead with Juvia. I'm sorry. Not Juvia. His name is not Juvia. Alright, I was thinking Shady Penguin. But I go for knockoff because I figured he would have the scope lens because he wants to crit everything. And he's going to go for fixed energy, which just ruins your set. And I outspeed, and I was like, I can get one layer of toxic spikes off, like, and then he can kill me. But instead, he's going to go for Draco Meteor. And, like, this shows the bulk of Drapion because I don't die. Like, I live on 7. I was like, Drapion, you, like, I don't know what kind of steroids you're taking in those little spiky arms of yours, but you need to calm it down. My Citrus Berry pops, and I was like, well, that doesn't matter, because he's just going to, like, scald me next turn, or Draco Meteor again and get a crit. So I was dead. I was dead. And he's going to Ice Beam, and I was like, yeah, see you later, Drapion. Drapion doesn't care about you, your family, anybody. I'm just going to go for a Stab Crunch, do as much damage as I can now, because Drapion refuses to fall. Like, Drapion is too OP for you, me, or anybody, alright? And now he goes for another Ice Beam and kills me. I didn't know if he expected me to switch out into, like, Scyther or something, but I wasn't going anywhere. Like, no. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. So now Scyther comes in, and I was like, I'm going to U-turn, kill this thing, bring out my, my Shady Penguin fan. You guys will find out very fast how he's a Shady Penguin fan. Because he's going to come back to Strat Bear. I like that Ursa. I didn't do this layout, by the way. This is a Brock Braids. I like the layout, though. I think you did a great job. And Fraudia's going to come out, and Fraudia is just like Shady Penguin's Claudia, except it's a fraud, so it's Fraudia. And I get the Toxic off on this thing, which is the only way I can beat it, and he goes for Will-O-Wisp, and I should have substituted like I was going to, but I misplayed. But I misplayed so hard. That upset me, but that's okay, because I get the agility off, which is key to this thing, because my max speed is 123. That's what I have on this right now, so I'm going to go for Crab Hammers. I missed my first one. I was like, come on, dude. Like, all the shit that people give you for being a Kingler and you're going to miss? Like, that's unbelievable. So, toxic damage is going to start stacking up. I don't like this soundtrack, like, at all. What is this? Silver and Gold soundtrack is not very good. But I'm going to go for Crab Hammers. I'm just trying to do damage to this thing, and I know it has Recover because they all have fucking Recover. And he's just doing damage to me. He's going to knock me out, obviously. I'm not worried about it because I'm a Kingler. I mean, I just hang out and chop shit up. This theme team that I have, by the way, is the cutting team. They all cut things because they have like chompers and like knives. And you guys get it. So I am literally just trying to crit him and do as much damage as possible and hope I die off with him at like that right there. That's key right there. I need him at like 50%. A lot of my Pokemon I do this with. That's why in the beginning of the battles I usually lose like 2 or 3 Pokemon really fast, is because I'm trying to get them to about 50%, the ones I know can recover, so I can knock them out and get them out of the way. I don't know if that's the best tactic, but I scare him out, because the Crab Hammer crit would have killed him right there. And he goes into Emikulo. And I was like, oh shit. Well, this is a problem, because I'm going for Crab Hammer, it's 4 times resisted. I don't know if his name was Choice Specs, whatever, I don't know. So he's going to be in here, and I had one more turn to attack, and I was just like, my only attacking move is Brick Break and Crab Hammer. For all that coverage, you know. So much coverage right there. Alright. So go over the Brick Break, and I was like, that wasn't bad damage. It's a crit. Oh, alright, well, that's cool. He sets up the Rain, which was horrible mistake on his part, because I have a Kabutops. And Kabutops gets this amazing move, if you guys didn't know, called Swift Swim, which doubles his speed. So even like Choice Scarfers aren't going to outspeed him sometimes, you know what I mean? Like if you Choice Scarf something fast, yeah, but usually when you Choice Scarf it, it's a slow mon, and that's why you Choice Scarf it. So Fraudia is hurt by the burn, unfortunately. That's okay, because Jack the Ripper is going to come in here. Oh, and he's ready to go. Look at the little 9. He's going to knock this thing off, and it's going to just fucking destroy him with a crit. Like, he whooped his ass so bad. He straight up whooped him all the way to the sky and back, and thanked him for rain dancing. And now he's going to come out with this thing, and I was like, I'm Choice Bandit into knockoff. I shouldn't be choice banded. It has so much attack as it is, but still. I just figured, you know, I'm not going to switch him out and get something else T-bolted on because everything else I have is weak to T-bolt. Except my Mega, what is it? Scizor, and I don't want to waste him. So I went for knockoff just for damage, and I was like, I mean, 25% is better than 0, right? And he's going to go for the T-bolt, which is absolutely going to destroy Jack the Ripper, which is okay with me. You know, he did good. He did his thing. He hung out, and he's poisoned. He's almost at 50% now. The only thing I'm worried about now is that Sableye in the back, to be honest with you. Now, Scyther is Focus Sash, and he has this really cool move called Sword Dance. If you guys never heard of Sword Dance, he's also a Technician, so he hits hard. Like, this is not a light-hitting Scyther. So I'm a Swords Dance, and I was like, alright, big damage on the way. Obviously, this thing's outspeeds. I didn't make a mistake. I knew he was going to outspeed. This soundtrack is not as good as it should be, in my opinion. So I go for the Quick Attack, Technician boosted, and it just demolishes him. And I was like, you know, I'm about to demolish everything. Like, that's what I'm talking about right there. I let everything about to get demolished. And he brought in his Najima here, and I was like, if he Will-O-Wisp me and I U-turn on him, he dies. If he recovers and I U-turn on him, he dies because I'm not burned. So no matter what this dude did here, he was going to lose his Sableye. So I guess he decided he would just burn it. I don't want to recover and risk it because I have 1 HP and a U-turn. He knew I was going to U-turn it. What else was I going to do? Rain Dance? He does have Rain Dance though, but my Rain Dance was set up for Jack the Ripper already, so it was okay. How about that? Scyther setting up for Jack the Ripper. He's going to bring his own Scizor, and I was like, you know, Crab Hammers for days, dude. And holy shit, like, this isn't banded or scarfed or anything, and there's proof right here when he goes down to 1 HP, and I was like, holy crap, like, kudos to you, dude. Like, you were just the man. Now, because he U-turned out there, I'm going to assume that he is banded of some type. Yeah, choice banded is definitely, he has to be banded, that's all it is. And now Pent comes out, and I was like, alright, my best chance of taking Pent out is pretty much Aqua Jetting, because I know I'm going to be outsped, and he's going to go for Energy Ball or whatever and take me out. So he goes for Dazzling Gleam, and I was like, you know, I'd rather him be Dazzling Gleaming me than anything else, because he's locked into Dazzling Gleam now. I have a Scizor, like, things are going well right now for me, okay? These Toxic Spikes with Drapion are very, very important. Like, they're the only reason I'm not losing this battle right now, in my opinion, and getting strapped mollywopped. So Scyther's going to come out here, and I'm going to Quick Attack, because I don't know how defensive these things are, and I'm hoping a Bullet Punch takes him out. Because I don't know if he is Choice Spect or what he is, but I didn't know if he was, and I was like, HP Fire will kill me, and he'll outspeed. And I was just trying to do as much damage as I could, let the Toxic stack up, because I was going to Bullet Punch him, and I needed to kill him. So Edward comes in here, if you get the reference. Edward Scissorhand, Johnny Depp's my man. Tom Hardy's my man crush, though, so calm down and all that. I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch here, and I was like, it should take out. I'm pretty strong. I'm max attack, Adamant Nature. Bullet Punch, go. Brrr. He lives on like nothing. On nothing, and he has Dazzling Gleam, so I'm glad he was spec'd into that, because if he had HP Fire, I lost the battle. Like, outright lost. There was nothing I could have done. He would have been 2-0 in his favor. So now this thing's going to die to Toxic, and I was like, alright, cool. Drapion, you still get that kill, bro. I'll write it down. Alright, it's written down. It's good to go. It's good to go, Drapion. Good to go. And now he's going to bring in his own Scizor, and I was like, this is like the coolest ending to any battle I've ever had. Like, Scizor versus Scizor. He's going to Bullet Punch. That's what he decided to lock himself into. And I'm like, alright. I guess Iron Head. I guess he didn't have, like, Super Power or anything. I don't know. He has Choice Banded, though, so I mean, I don't know. If I run Choice Banded, I'm running a damn Super Power. So, that was a battle against Tony, guys. I thought it was really fun. It was a really good battle. I just had it at 10 o'clock. I couldn't get anybody to battle his team. I don't know why. It's not that intimidating of a team. Like, 1, 2, 3 of those Pokemon I've never seen in a battle. Jack the Ripper, Scyther, and Ferrati. I've never seen any of them. But if you guys like the battle, please subscribe for more awesomeness. If you want to battle, hit me up on Twitter, and I'll see you guys later.